Hello, guys. We have a very special week, as usual. But this time, we have two main forces. The first one, it's called Vayikra. And here we have a very strong and unique strength and light of healing. This week, especially, we are going to expose the power of the Aramaic letters. The first one, we're going to explain about the letter Aleph and its force and the way it can help and assist the process of healing. Let's start by understanding the point that when a person is sick, basically he's missing the 50th part of the 50 gates of purity, of holiness. He missed only one part. So the important is to go to visit. It's not just to pay a visit because it's nice, but when we are visiting, we are helping the person to elevate that 50th gate, okay? And by this, when the person gets to the 50th gate, he managed to connect to the power of healing. But we need to get some help. And this time, we're going to gain the help of the letters from the 72 names, Yud, Lamed, Yud. Numerology speaking, we have also 50, because the letter Yud, the two letters Yud, it's 10 and 10, it's 20. The letter Lamed is 30. Together again, we're talking about 50 gates of purity, 50 gates of holiness. The second thing that we can use, so the first thing is using the letters Yud, Lamed, Yud for meditating and helping ourselves elevating to the 50th gate and helping the person that is sick to elevate to that level, to that sequence, and from that to gain the strength of healing. Another thing, it's the idea that when Moses was on Mount Sinai, he connected with thousands of lights. But when he came down and it was the golden calf, everything was lost. In this chapter, in this week, we are connecting to the letter Aleph. It's the first Aramaic letters of the alphabet, okay? The first one. And when we are connecting to this little letter, it, in fact, through the vision of the letter, because every single letter, Aramaic letters that we are connecting to, we are connected to the frequency that it's emanating. Every letter has a different type of frequency. It's very powerful. So just by looking at it, you are connecting to a higher level of energy. But with the letter Aleph, we are connecting to one of those thousands lights that Moses revealed on Mount Sinai. Imagine the lights that revealed there. It's lights of immortality, lights of eternity, lights of connecting everything, holiness, purity. So when we are connecting to that letter Aleph, we are drawing again that 1,000 of lights, yes, to allow ourselves to start that process of rejuvenation, that process of purity and healing. And again, connecting, elevating ourselves to the frequency of the 50th gate of the 50 gates of purity. And from that place, the power of healing. We can think about it for ourselves, we can meditate for someone else, and we can send it to the world. The second work and the second strength to which we are connecting this week, it's the power of cleaning ourselves from doubt. Doubt is a terrible power that sneaks in and basically start all the pain and the chaos in our life and in the world. Everything starts with doubt. Sometimes a very small doubt. It can be a doubt on myself. It can be a doubt on my relationship. It can be a doubt on the world. It can be a doubt on something that I'm eating. The doubt of different things that I have in my life. And in this week, we have the power to cancel, to annihilate, to remove, to clean ourselves from that power of doubt. Imagine the source of all pain and suffering in the world, the source of all chaos in the world. This week, we have the possibility to clean it. So I highly recommend to listen, especially this week, to Kabbalah.com, to the connection of Saturday morning, listening to the reading of the scroll. By listening to it, you're gaining the strength. But even before, there is a kind of a pact between us and the infinite light of the Creator this week that is very special and unique for what is happening, especially that lecture, that energy of removing doubt. What do I mean? In this week, the light forces of God, they are hand in hand in the work to cancel hand in hand with us to cancel the strength of doubt. And the work that we can do is that we can write down and even share our teachers, a good friend, what are our doubts? What are our fears? What are the disturbing forces in our life? Maybe a way of thinking, maybe a situation, a physical situation. What are the limiting and the disturbing forces in myself, in my way of behaving? Why do I want to say it, to expose it? Because especially this week, when I'm going to expose it, and especially this Saturday morning, when I'm going to expose it and I'll kind of reveal them, they're going to be shown, they're going to be seen. The light of the Creator will remove them. The light of the Creator will clean them away. How beautiful it is, how powerful and great strength and support it is. So again, you want to write down your doubts, your fears, the thought of I'm not capable, this is stuck because of my way of thinking, my way of behaving, or maybe a specific situation. It's not, opening up. I don't think I'll make it, or whatever it is, all kind of disturbing force. And then you want to meditate, especially during Saturday morning lecture, that to see the force of the light, clearing it away, removing it, washing it away from us, washing the doubt away, so we can be with serenity and peace and healing and growth and really shine the light that we're supposed to shine in this lifetime. I want to say the last thing. All of this, when we have cure, when we have certainty, that brings us to true joy. And that's the last thing, the last point of this week. And most important thing, Saturday evening, we are connecting to the power of joy, not only the month of Pisces and the month of Adar, which is all the energy of joy, but also the holiday, the window in time of Purim, the holiday that is all about joy. What is joy? The Rav Berg is saying, joy and happiness is when we're not only canceling the force of the opponent, the force of the dark forces, the limited forces, but also we turn that force to work for us. All the limiting forces become the strength force. They become the forces that are pushing us forward. So joy is exactly this. Not easy to keep joy and happiness in those times, but we want to know that a joy is a choice. And by keeping the certainty and growing certainty and working to have certainty, curing ourselves and cleaning ourselves from all type of wounded and sickness, etc. And through that, bringing up the joy and happiness in our heart. So I wish you a very powerful and meaningful week, full of happiness, manifesting everything we just said. To leave you with nothing, I want to read a paragraph in the Zohar, portion Vayikra, verse number 3. Veselkin venachtin atvan, ravrevin ve'atvan dekikin. Atvan revavin nachtin migo, mehechala ila'at mira dechola, ve'atvan dekikin havu nachtin, migo echala achara, tata'a ve'ilen ve'ilin, התמסרו לי למשה בסיני. Have a great week.